What's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 5. We're starting off here at the grove that we built last episode, and I'm going to come in and just show you guys a little bit of what I've been up to. So as you can see, we've got the dark oak stocked up here. Up on the top here, I've also got the oak wood in with all of that in there, and then I got the birch, and we've even got a little bit of acacia, and I've got some jungle. I'm going to get a little bit more of that, but most importantly, we have the spruce up in this barrel. And that's it. I mean, we've got pretty much everything stocked up here. There's a couple more things I'm going to add eventually, but we're going to leave this be for a little bit, and hopefully we'll get some sales. We'll come check on it here and there, and I'll continue to stock this thing up. But what I'm going to do now is head over to the base, because my plan for today is to do some landscaping. So the main thing I want to do is really just get this front area looking better. Right now, it's kind of just a mess. There's blocks everywhere. There's stuff I got to get cleaned up. So I'm going to try to clean up the front of this, and I'm going to maybe smooth out this area a little bit, add some trees, add some bushes, maybe some pathways, and then get this looking a lot better. So I'm thinking, from the water, just working our way up here and thinking about sort of the different perspectives that we're going to have. I want to get rid of this ugly thing over here, so I'll do that. And then we're going to come around the back here, and I'm thinking maybe some kind of like a bonsai tree back here, just a big tree to fill out this space. I think that would look really good. So we're going to try to do that. So that's going to be it for our plan for today. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this front area here, and I'll be back with a little progress update. Alright guys, I've done a little bit of work here, mainly just with the shape of the land, and so what I'm going to do here is we're going to go into free cam, and I'm going to show you sort of what I'm looking at here. So up at the top, we are going to start with a pathway that comes out the front door, essentially, and I basically have two different options for where the pathway can go, and so I think I'm going to do both. So it's going to go left first, and we're going to go have a little pathway down to the left, and then over to the right, we're going to go over to the mega base, and so that's going to be a little path that's going to sort of connect this area with the other area over there. Over on the left here, I'm thinking we'll come down and then probably snake around this mountain a little bit and then connect to the water right around here. And I think that'll work out good so that we can have kind of like a natural flow that goes through the whole landscape, and you kind of have to take a little journey to get up to the house. Down in this area, I was thinking maybe a couple more paths and then probably like a big tree or something, just some sort of like landmark right here. So we'll get into that a little bit later. So I wanted to pay attention also to like the different viewpoints. So like when you're coming in from the shopping district, how are you framing the house? How does it look from down here? And then when we come up a little bit, how does it look from this area? And then we're winding through. How does it look as we come over this way? So those are kind of the things that I'm going to be keeping in mind when I'm going through this. But I'm going to start working on this thing and enjoy this little time lapse, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and this is the view that we have from the shopping district. So you can see I've got little bonsai trees kind of sprinkled around here in the front, and as we get closer, there's a little dock where you can park your boat, and then the pathway kind of starts. So we've got this little tree on the left, we've got another little bonsai tree up top there, and then as we kind of run through here, there's a bunch of those little guys, and then up over this hill here is where you sort of start to get the real view. So if we kind of come up this hill and we look, yeah, we've got this big bonsai tree. This might be one of my favorite trees that I have ever made. I just love how this turned out. I mean, the bonsai with like the swooping and the turning, and I don't know. I really like it. So anyways, that's that little area right there. But when you come up here, you can see the house just peeking over the top there, which I think is a cool effect. Over around this left side here, there's a little pathway that kind of goes around this tree. We also have a little pond in here, so, you know, a little rock, a little lily pad. Makes it kind of cozy. So then if we kind of continue up and we go up here to the house, you can see it's a smooth, nice little entrance up to the house. It looks way better from up here than it did before. So obviously, you know, you got all this foliage around. I've got bushes and trees and everything. If we go over to the left side here, this is going to be how we're going to get to the mega base. And I really like how this sort of blends into that area over there versus, you know, what's going on over here. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to be nice. I got a couple other things I want to do like up over that way that are going to sort of blend this area with that area. But so far, this is looking really good. I think I'm going to do probably another tree or something right here, maybe even something else. But we'll see. I'm going to hop into that, and then I'm also going to try to get that other side figured out real quick, and we will be back. But in the meantime, I had a little adventure with Justy. We went into the Nether and got some blaze rods and had a little good time in there. So I'm going to play a little bit of that while I build this and enjoy that, and we'll be back with a finished product. Okay, there's usually a hoglin right here.
Alright, lead the way.
Hey, they're coming after you. You can't mine the gold, bro.
Didn't know that. Did not know that. Let's move quickly. Which way are we going, Trev?
Okay.
Nope. Oh my.
All right, this way.
Great. Through them. Oh, they're gonna shoot me off. I'm dead. I just lost my.
Warp spawn?
No, I'm good. I'm alive. Where'd you go?
Oh, right here. Left.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay,
Dude, that was easy.
Okay.
That dude hit me once, and I lost 7 hearts. Not even kidding.
Okay,
So you can't.
oh my God!
gold,
Hello.
Huh?
Whoa! Dude, that was wild. That was. Look out! Oh, that was almost crazy. Okay, I found it. Oh, hello. All right, they're up. Go, boys. Oh, this is good. This has a roof on it.
So if you're like about to die, then just hop out real quick. Ooh, nice.
Thanks.
Behind me. I almost just died. Yeah.
Perfect. I'm fighting.
Hit him, please. Just hit him. Thank you. I know you can, because
maybe it. I'd rather keep shooting. No. That is quickly there. Heads up.
I did not know where he was. You're like, heads up. I'm like, why?
Yeah, same. Because then you got quartz.
Yes. And a lot of... I'm back. I'll get that guy weak for you.
Thanks. Alright, we're over a stack.
Alright, you want to dip?
Sure. Good successful trip.
It was?
34 blaze rods, a gas tier, and like 2.5 stacks of quartz.
Yeah.
Yep, we did it. I am all done with the backside of this base, but before we do that, I have a couple of things that I need to take care of over at the shopping district. So let's take a little stroll through our new garden here, our new front yard, and we're going to go over and I'm going to check on a couple of the shops that I have, check on the stock, see how that's doing, and then I also got to make a purchase or two that's really going to bring this place alive even more. So let's head over there, and then we'll come back and check this out. Okay, so we're here. First order of business is going to be checking out the iron shop and seeing how our stock is on that. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Hey, couple sales. Not too bad. We got a diamond there, and yeah! Nice. Sweet. So looks like we're gonna have to restock this puppy. I am going to split up all these diamonds with Rank and Shorty, and then restock that and get that going. But hey, that's pretty sweet that we got all those sales in there. So super successful shop. Beautiful. Okay, the other thing I needed to do was stop by this farm place because, oh, look at this. They got their menu on the front here. This is cool. So we got wheat, carrots, pumpkins, blossoms. Oh, blossoms. That's what I need. I need some blossom. And let's see here. Yes, spore blossoms. Woo! All right, 1 for 12 diamonds. I brought 13. So, okay, I think we're gonna just take one for now. I'm a little poor. I have about like 10 more diamonds back in my base. But you know, maybe once I clean out this shop and get some more diamonds in my inventory, that'd be something that'd be good. Okay, next order of business is I need to go over and check the wood shop. It's been a couple days since I started out the episode here, so we're gonna go over and check it out. We'll go in here, see if anybody's made any purchases, and that way we'll know if we need to maybe get some more wood and stock this bad boy up again. So let's see here. So we'll start with the dark oak. Okay, nothing there. Spruce. Hey, here we go. We got 4 diamonds there from the spruce. I'll grab those. I can take those with me. I'm not sharing this shop with anyone, so. And then boom, 2 more right here. That's cool. Oak. So looks like I need spruce and oak, which is about what I expected. I kind of thought those would be the most popular, but we'll get on that. Restock a little bit of the spruce and oak, but I think that's about it. Well, now it's the time you've been waiting for. Let's head back over and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a little walkthrough with the shaders, just because I think it'll look super nice. So let's start from the bottom and we'll kind of go up, and then I'll show you guys like kind of the whole ensemble of the starter base with everything in this little walkthrough. So again, just walking up the path here, we got these little trees. We've got this tree, which I love, and that's what this is for. I was thinking just on this tree, since I'm poor and I don't have enough for any more, I will put a spore blossom right there. And then when we walk around here, you can see the little particles. Look at that. Isn't that magical? Yeah, baby. So anyways, yeah, when we're walking around here, super peaceful. You can see the little particles kind of falling off the tree. That's really nice. I'm really liking that. Oh yeah, man, and look at that view. You come up through here, you got the particles, you got the sunset going down behind the bonsai over there. Man, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Okay, and then we're gonna come up here, and now we're gonna go through the house and check on the back. So as we kind of go out into the back here, I'm gonna just show you what we're looking at. So check this out. This is the bonsai that I decided to put in the back. It's got a little overhang, so it kind of protects you when you're walking out. Super nice. And then again, it's just a little bit bigger than all the other ones. It kind of twists and turns, and it goes out in all sorts of different directions. But I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I especially really like this view from over here. As you're sort of walking up from the side, you can kind of get all 4 of the leaf bunches, or whatever you want to call it, the branches coming out. You can get all 4 of the branches, and it just looks really nice walking around, and just, man, super peaceful. I think it really brings this whole thing together. And out here, I've also just kind of put some bushes and some more grass and stuff to fill out this area. Okay, so that is this side all done and dusted. I'm gonna go over to the other side now, and we're gonna show you what I've been working on over here. So look at this. We've got a little creek that comes all the way through, and it goes down to a little waterfall over there. And this is the best part. It comes from way up there in the mountains. So if we go up here, I'll just give you a little tour of this thing. I tried to make it nice and twisty and windy, and that way it kind of went all the way down this mountain, and it looked natural. I also sort of went with the natural flow of the mountain, the natural shape, and so that was part of it. But if we go up the top here, you can see I've got it coming out of like some sort of a cave or an outlet. Maybe there's a lake up there or something like that. I didn't want to build an actual lake myself, and so you know, that's why that was a little bit of lazy on my part. But here's the river. So it starts in here and we flow all the way down, and it looks really nice from up here as well. And then it just kind of flows slower and slower until we get into the base area. And I didn't want to get too crazy with the trees and stuff around here because there's going to be a pretty drastic change when we go over to this area. So over here I've just got this little tiny bonsai tree just kind of chilling out in the open. A couple more bushes, a couple more weeds just hanging around. But man, I'm really enjoying how this looks as well. That's pretty much it for this area other than what's coming down here. So this is a little waterfall. And let me just do a quick free cam for you. So the river comes all the way down the mountain, just like that, and then it's going to come down into this little waterfall here. I'm still sort of working this out because I think the next thing I'm going to do is actually get in this portion of the mega base, and so you'll get to see a little start on that, and hopefully I'll be able to kind of work this in nicely with where that's going to be down here. So the other perspective you also kind of get from this is this one over here, which I also think looks super nice. I mean, you're walking up, it's kind of, you know, you got your bonsai on your left, you got the jungle sort of vibe going still, and you can kind of get up through this little area, and you can see the house, which I think is super cool, and it really makes it stand out among all the trees and everything like that. So really, really happy with how this turned out, but that's going to be it for this area. But next, what I'm going to do is move over to this area. So we're going to start actually working on the mega base finally. Just the outside of it. I'm not going to start the actual building part yet, but we're going to start this little area right here. And I think the best way to do that would be with a little time lapse. So let's hop into the time lapse, and I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, baby. Check it out. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. For a guy who doesn't do a whole lot of terraforming, that's not really necessarily my strong suit, I wouldn't say. But I'm pretty happy with this. So let's do a quick little walkthrough here, and I'll show you guys what I got. So maybe it'd be good to kind of start as we come down from the base here. So here it is. This is kind of the view coming in from the base. Obviously, there's going to be a big building right here. But when you come up here, you get this little pathway that's going to kind of separate that building from everything else. And it kind of puts it on a little pedestal. You guys will see later, spoiler, it's going to be big. So, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, this is kind of the view as you're coming in. Let's do a little walk down the path here. Over here we've got just some little trees sprinkled around. I went a little bit more sparsely with the grass because this building is going to be pretty modern, and so you kind of wanted the outside of this to look a little bit more groomed and a little bit more purposeful landscape-wise. But over here I have added a little pond that is going to be fed by this waterfall. And I think that worked out really good. It kind of blends the upper side of this landscape into this lower area where the base is going to be. I also got a little bench here very peaceful. You can kind of sit here and check out the water. So really nice. Little free cam here. I'll just show you kind of the overall view. But basically, I think this works out pretty good. Honestly, I had a little difficulty trying to get this big pathway to sort of blend in with what we had going on over here. But what I've done is I've added a little bit of coarse dirt. I've got some path blocks, a little bit of mossy stone to just kind of work that in there. And I think it works out pretty good. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. But let me know what you guys think. Also, I added in this little bridge right here to get us over this. And then I've just ended this pathway here. And then over on this side, it's kind of more nature and, you know, just some rocks kind of peeking through the side there. You can kind of see the tree up on the top there. I think this looks really nice. As we sort of get in the rest of this, it's all going to kind of come together a little bit better. But yeah, this area looks good, I think, for now. And there's one other thing that I want to do before we go. And that is actually add some lampposts to this thing, some lights. So you can see we kind of have these little pads sort of sprinkled around throughout this build. And what I want to do is actually put in some lights here. So the idea is to go shroom light for the actual light. And then what I'm going to do is make this a little bit of a sort of modern looking light that I came up with a little while ago. So if I go 3 tall here, and then if I go like this, and then on top of that we put these pressure plates, and we come down here. There you go. That looks like a pretty nice light. So actually, I think I will go 1 taller with these. I think that'll look nicer. Boom, just like that. Yeah, so I'm just going to sprinkle these around a little bit. These will fit in pretty nicely with this building. They also don't actually go too bad with that up there, since even it's a little bit more of like a modern vibe up there, even though it's kind of like jungly and, you know, we've got the bonsai trees sprinkled around. I think that'll still look good with these, and I think that will help that transition even more. Okay, so I've sprinkled a few more of those lights in here, and I'm just going to give you a little look at it at night right now. It's kind of dark. I think there's going to be, I'm going to have another light there, and I'm going to have another light over there. So I think it'll be a little bit more lit up, and I could probably get some lichen or something to just light this place up a little more. But I think it looks pretty good for now. I better sleep soon. Again, there's a lot of work still to be done sort of that way from here. So, you know, right now this is just sort of blending these two together, and I think that worked out pretty good. So guys, that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next couple episodes, we're going to be continuing to work on the outside of the mega base and filling in some of this. And we've got some other things queued up for you too, so stick around for that. But with that, if you would like the video, I would really appreciate that. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see y'all next time.
But here's our trading post.
Trading post.
So
Sorry.
let's see how many warts you're willing to give. Ooh. Okay. I'll offer you that.
Ooh, okay, all right. Let's up the stakes. Let's up the stakes a little bit.
All right. Ooh.
No,
okay.
no, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. Just because I said up the stakes. Hold on.
Oh.
All right, how about that?
Ooh.
Okay, we seem to be at a stalemate here.
All right. No. Trust me. One more. Just put one more in there.
All right, we'll go 3. How about that? How's 3?
All right. That sounds good to me.
No, I need. You got to give me something now.
No. Just sorry.
That sounds good to me. A lead. Okay. Interesting. All right. How about this? Oh, whoa!
Oh God.
Whoa!
It just came out. I don't know.
Whoa! Okay. Wait. How about this? Ready?
Cool. Oh.
Deal.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's dangerous. I'm covering that hole up. Holy crap. It was just like it dropped straight into a lava pit.
Well, that would suck.
Oh, that was me.
What'd you do?
Everything's okay. They're just shooting
God.
at me. When in doubt, /warp spawn to get out.
I'm pretty sure it's my just tee up at this point.
Yeah. Oh, that's so freaking real.
Unless
Good shout.
and then until you fall off a cliff and go LOL.
Oh my God.
Because you actually said
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. And then, LOL, Justin died while swimming in lava.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good, huh? Thank you all for watching. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah! No, 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 no.